Okay, I need to let my YouTube friends know something. I've stated this before on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TauBitzer, but I really need to let people know this. It's very personal and gives you a dive into what Tau is. It's really hard for me to say this because I have trust issues that skyrocket through the freaking roof, but I need to get this out there. What I'm about to tell you will probably blow your mind, but honestly, I need to stop talking and actually reveal my dark secret, probably my darkest secret that people will never find out about until now. It was hard to reveal it over on my Twitch community, but for some odd reason, it's even harder to reveal it to you guys, but it is finally time to reveal. I am, sorry, it's just really hard to say this. Okay, I need to get a little bit more comfortable. This secret is kind of about my appearance and why I will probably never reveal my face. Okay, I am Okay, I'm not human. I am a subconscious. There, I said. The reason you will never see my face is because you are unable to. I have a physical body that is only in the subconscious world. Only other subconscious can see this. I know. That is tough to hear, but hear me out. When it comes to me being a subconscious, can obviously talk to you guys, but you guys just cannot see me. But I wanted to come to this world to be able to talk and meet more people, and those people are you guys. I can see you, but you cannot see me. You can just communicate with me, whether through Twitter, YouTube comments, Twitch, all of those. That's what I love to do. I love to communicate with you guys. It's a sad-ass story, I know, and it's hard for me to tell you guys, but the truth must be told. But I wanted to also let you guys know, if you guys were to ever see me in real life, the subconscious world came up with something very special that only us subconscious can use. They are called rent-a-body. Yes, I can rent a human body that is manufactured. We do not suck the life out of actual humans, but we make our own. We aren't gonna force breed. No, we just make it all. We make a suit, and now we're in a body. Yeah, rent-a-body. And they kind of have terrible pricing, you know, really terrible. But I do have a life back home, back in the subconscious world that I will talk about as well later. But if you were to see me in real life, that is because I am in a rent-a-body, and this body, not gonna lie, is kind of hideous looking, but my subconscious body is sexy as all hell. Okay, I told an artist the sketch of what I look like, and that sketch is my avatar. I like to give people a look of what I actually look like. But I also want to put this out there. My rent-a-body is the age of 19. I'm actually 24 in the subconscious years. In human years, I am 19, so win-win, I guess. But like I said, I do have a backstory. Okay, I was born into this subconscious world 24 or 19 years ago, however you look at it. And ever since 6 years ago,
I've been the sexiest subconscious in the world, baby.
I mean, obviously, I was the sexiest male subconscious, but people vote between the top 5 males and the top 5 females. And they vote for who is the sexiest subconscious. Not just male, it's for both. I won male and for both genders. And I won it 5 years in a row. But this year, the 6th year, was the toughest one.
Yeah.
I actually had to face the upcoming sexiest female subconscious. She wore a maid costume, and her name was Misaki, who scored just as many votes as I did. But I also had a tie with a number 2 in Rem, who I never heard of, but somehow people loved her, who was also wearing a maid costume. That was a surprising number of people loved. And Megumi Totoko, who is an adorable little girl, but she was also in number 2. Plus, on top of that, the people underneath them were also trouble, such as Toru. They all wore fucking maid costumes, and it was a competition that may never be forgotten. It went down as the biggest competition yet. Previous years, it was pretty much no contest, and I honestly thought that I was beaten, that I may not or may not be able to take them on. I literally was going insane, and that caused me to grow a horn, and flames came out. I will let people know that I never gave up. I am very humble to be where I am at, and I was willing to hand over my title if I lost, but I was also not going to go down without a fight. I'm going to become the sexiest subconscious for the 6th year in the running, or die trying. But I hit the moment where I thought it may be over, because Rem and Misaki, whoever the fuck Rem was, took a slight lead in popularity polls, using their maid costume and their cuteness. But Megumi was super close in the popularity polls. The poll you see, I will let you guys know, the guys were not even put on this list because only 2 people voted for each of them, and that would make no sense. And the girls and myself were in the major competition to see who was first, and the guys didn't matter.
Other than me, of course.
So even though I've already won sexiest male subconscious multiple times, including the 6th year, I love to have both awards. But the competitors I face, I would have loved to have given the award to them, because they all deserve it, even though I still don't know who the fuck Rem is. The night before the final competition to decide number 1, I had a moment. I realized that I have a way to come out on top and succeed to become the sexiest subconscious for the 6th year in a row, baby. I was back. I had the ultimate strategy, the ultimate plan, and I wasn't gonna reveal that plan until I walked out on stage. As everyone did their walkthroughs like they usually do, it was finally time for me. The sexiest subconscious from the previous years always lasts. So I walked out wearing a coat, and people saw ears. And what were those ears, you may ask? Then as soon as I got in front of the crowd, I revealed that what I was actually wearing. And this was a birth, a bunny girl towel. And the crowd went wild, and even my competitors dropped with my beauty. Hell, after this competition, they all asked me out later. And out of nowhere, I won by a landslide. The polls went from close competition to a fucking blowout. I mean, bunny girl towel was a crowd pleaser, crowd shocker, and I'm pretty sure that I saw some soggy pants from several people in the crowd, including some of my competitors. Males wanted to be me and sometimes date me. Females had their clothes burst with the sheer presence of my bunny girl outfit. I still wear it to this day, walking around with pride. Bunny girl towel, the sexiest subconscious for the 6th year, and will go on for 10 more years. Sexiest subconscious, always. And I am sorry, but that was my darkest secret, and I am so happy that I brought it out. I mean, I'm talking about me, not being an actual human. Me being the sexiest subconscious is not a dark secret, but a pleasure. And to top all that off, I asked the legendary artist herself to Zelda Master. The link to her Twitter is in the description below, but she made this off of my description what it looked like, what it felt like. She got it perfectly. But even though my story is over, I want to tell you guys why I have the passion to become the sexiest subconscious alive every time. My subconscious parents are human, and they are both alive, and they tell me to keep doing my best, that I can be. But the main reason I keep doing the best at what I do was because the legendary presence of
TauBitzer
came down from the heavens and told me to keep doing my best and to never stop doing that. So I will always stay #1 as long as I live. The sexiest subconscious will always be me. But everyone, if I can do it, you can do the best at whatever you do. And with that, this is the end, and I want everyone to remember to keep flying high.